My name is Dr. Professor Adeyemo, and I've been an educator for the past 42 years at the graduate level.
Dr. Mary Olufumilayo Adeyemo, a wife, a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, mentor, and an educator for over 34 years, both in Nigeria and in the United States of America. I taught both in the elementary and junior secondary school system.
By the grace of God, I've been able to have some degrees. A PhD in chemistry, bachelor's of science in chemistry. Then I had a PhD in biblical Christian counseling. I have a Doctor of Theology, Doctor of religious education, a Doctor of Ministry in Bible, Doctor of Ministry in Theology, Doctor of Ministry in Pastoral Studies, and I do have a Masters of Divinity, Masters of Theology, Masters of Ministry, and Master of Religious Education. And of course, I do have some professional things like FTC, that's engineering degree. I'm a chartered chemist, and I'm a member of the Royal Society of Chemistry of London.
Throughout my career, both in the United States of America and Nigeria, I obtained teacher grade 2 certificate, NC, which is National Certificate of Education, first degree BA in America, Masters in Early Childhood Education Specialist, and then EDD, Doctor of Education.
What kept me at night was simply my students, how I make a lasting impact in their lives. How could my teaching will impact their lives positively to become professionals, professors, doctors, dentists, pharmacists, and administrators. Just thinking about my students.
As an educator, lesson plans kept me up at night, paperwork, grading, and looking for strategies to differentiate in my classroom and ways to assist my students to be successful on those standardized tests.
Well, since I was in elementary school, actually, I had the ability to understand the subject matter, and my teacher will always ask me to explain to the rest of the students which is a form of teaching. So I've been doing that since elementary school. And I said to myself that my profession would either be a professor or a medical doctor.
Actually, my father encouraged me to go into teaching profession after I graduated from high school. He told me that in the future, if I get married, wherever my husband goes, there will always be a school there for me to teach.
Well, I've been blessed to have promotion rapidly. I've been blessed to publish so many papers. I've been acknowledged by scientific world organizations like American Chemical Society, Mark who is who in the world. And the biggest accomplishment is my impact on the students. The students have gone on to have higher degrees, PhDs, PharmDs, dental surgery degrees, teaching and health professionals, and so on and so forth.
It will be making a positive impact in the life of my students. I have met some of my students outside in the mall or somewhere else, and they are in better places. They are achievers.
They will remember that I'm workaholic. I love research. And I love my teaching. And I'm very friendly. I'm a people person. I work very well in the team. I'm a team player. And I'm selfless. I share what I know with people, with colleagues. Yeah.
I believe they will remember me for being a reflective thinker, a caring teacher, someone who always challenged her students, a collaborator, a cheerleader, and a very hard worker.
Well, I'm sure the student will remember me as a very hard instructor, but compassionate and very truthful, very honest, somebody who is dignified, and somebody who has their interests at heart. Memory will be my interaction with my colleagues and my interaction with students participation in conferences, and my services to the university.
As I embark on my retirement from teaching, I will remember the different roles that I have played, or the different caps that I've worn in my teaching career, like a social worker, teacher in the classroom, a mother, counselor, advisor, mentor, a friend, a cheerleader, and others that I don't remember now.
Well, there's time for everything. One activity is traveling. Plan to do some traveling. I plan to be more committed to ministry. Plan to socialize more.
During this retirement, I would like to have fun, travel with my husband to friends, both far and near, and to work alongside with my husband in our ministry, which we established or registered with the Georgia State government in the year 2000. It's about 20 years ago. So it's time for us to put the ministry to work. And I would like to spend time with my grandchildren to help them to be successful just like their parents, so that they can do more than their parents.